G'day travellers and welcome to our channel. So we've pulled up stumps from our hometown of South Australia and we'll be doing a trip around this beautiful place we call home. My name is Paul and my beautiful wife Danielle, including our daughter Michaela, her partner Hayden, our 3 grandkids Lucas, Crystal and Jasmine. So escape the ordinary as we travel around this beautiful place we call home. G'day travellers and welcome back. So we finally finished the trip over from the Nullarbor and we've been settling down in Esperance. We're going to be spending about 4 days here in Esperance. While we're here, we hopefully be able to go have a look at the national park not too far away, Cape Le Grand, and just have a little bit of a wander around and relax after our long drive over. So follow along and escape the ordinary as we explore Esperance. So even with the rain that came in a couple of days ago, we've still had an average around 23-24 degrees. Today's about 26, bit of a wind about, but it's still pretty good. So we've been able to get some of that maintenance stuff done that we really need to make sure we've got all sorted out while we've been travelling. So all the water levels and all that are all checked off in the car. All the bolts are all done up. All the tyres are nice and tidy and no problems with them as well. So we're just ticking off all the little maintenance things that you got to do while you're floating around. Done a lot of washing as well, made sure all that's done. There was a bit of red dirt while we were coming across the Nullarbor, so just made sure to get all that out where we can. So yeah, while we've been stuck in the caravan with the rain, we've still been trying to get a little bit of exploring done. So we'll show you some of that as we come across it. So we'll come down to the Adventureland playground down here at Esperance. Nice big playground, duck pond. There's a mini train here as well. Lots of things for the kids to do and see. There's a basketball ring and there's a bike track. So it's definitely a good activity for your kids to get out and about and burn off some of that steam.
And that's how far it goes. So yeah.
So our next stop is the Esperance Jetty. It was opened in March 2021 after a full revamp of it. It's fairly windy out here today. There's not many people out here. It's a perfect spot for doing a lot of fishing. You can catch herring, whiting, flathead, squid. There's also a fish cleaning station, which is the first I've seen on a jetty. It's an absolutely brilliant idea. So we got up nice and early this morning, about 4:30, and we've come down to Cape Le Grand National Park. We're just going to have a look around here. We're just currently at Lucky Bay. There's beautiful white sands and beautiful water as well. So yeah, let's have a look around here. While at Lucky Bay, you may get a chance to see some of the local kangaroos in the shrub or down on the beachfront. We were lucky enough to see some dolphins in the water while we were here. And if you're looking at camping, it's $20 per night. You do also have to pay the park entry fee. There is showers and toilets here. You will need to be self-sufficient though. There is no power or running water. So our next stop on our travels is Whistling Rock and Thistle Cove. Whistling Rock is a massive granite rock, basically amplifies the sound of the ocean. It's very similar to holding a seashell against your ear. And Thistle Cove is amazing as well. It's actually surprising how beautiful everything looks, even with this overcast weather that's coming in. So we went online the first thing this morning and got onto the National Parks website. You can get an annual pass for $130 for general admission. So we signed up for that. So we'll be able to go to any of the parks in WA with that permit. So we won't have to worry about buying individual permits as we travel. Brilliant opportunity to support the national parks. And yeah, definitely do that if you get the chance. It'll be well worth it. So Lucas is about to start to try to prep to change his tyre. Off. Once you've got it all out, I want you to undo this valve cap. Once we've cut it all the way around like that, we're going to feed it inside your tyre, okay? Can you go ahead and do that for me? New valve. And I want you to feed the new tube inside your valve. Put it in there, and then nowhere. That's just an old one, spare one. We don't need a new tube in there, all right? So now to make it even extra stronger, to the actual valve itself, and now we're going to squeeze in about 100 mils of the liquid. Ended up packing up from Esperance a bit earlier. The weather just wasn't turning it on that great down there. So we've packed up and we've done a bit of a drive down to Hopetoun. We're stopping here for a little while, have a look around and see whether we end up camping here or whether we go a little bit further down. We're aiming for Albany in a couple of days, so we're just going to fill in some time while we're on the track. There's a nice big playground down on the foreshore down here with a nice jumpy pillow. Lots of open space for the kids to run around. So we ended up finding a spot down here at Hopetoun. It's a 48-hour RV stop. It's literally on the side of the road. It's not too bad of a spot here though. It's only a short distance for a walk to the beach. We camped up here just for tonight, so hopefully it just doesn't get too busy on this road. We'll see how we go, and then we're making our way towards Albany. So the Hopetoun has an IGA, a couple of little other shops and a pub. It's quite a nice little seaside town. So a nice little like boat ramp area that you can park up on, and a couple of swimming pontoons out in the water. So about 20 minutes into our fishing, we've had to pull up stumps. It's a big thunderstorm, lightning come rolling in. So we packed up from the overnight stay at Hopetoun. We drove down to Albany and we're staying a couple of nights here, so we're going to have a good look around here while we're here. We're staying at the Rose Garden Discovery Park, which is just down at Emu Point. It's a nice little quaint little caravan park. It's nice and quiet and it's just on the foreshore, so we'll go for a little bit of a wander on the foreshore first before we actually hit the town. You alright? Come with me. We're not going in it. Alright, it's right there. Just gotta listen. So we just went down to the blowhole here at Albany. Let's just say my fitness is lacking a bit. A bit of short of breath on the way up. It's nice and easy walk down. Walk up though on the other end is a bit of a challenge at the moment. So I think I got to try to increase my cardio a bit. Just come out to Frenchman's Bay, which is in the national park here. It's part of the old whaling station just up here, which we'll go have a look at in a minute. So Frenchman's Bay is right at the end of the national park drive here, and right at the end there's a nice little barbecue area, day use area with some tables. A brilliant way to finish your trip along here before heading back along the main road. So we just come out to the gap and the natural bridge, just having a look around here. It's nice and windy out here at the moment and a bit of rain, so it's causing some spectacular scenes at the gap. So we just come down to the marina down here at Albany, just having a look around here. Also having a look at the entertainment centre, which is literally next door to the marina. It's a lovely building. It sort of resembles a boat though, so it's a bit unusual, but it's very different. So each town we go into, we try to go into all the visitor centre to get the kids' passports stamped and just have a look around. So we're just walking into the Albany one right now, so we'll have a look around here. So we're just going to have a look at the brig Amity. It was a free settling ship back in 1826. So in the museum they have a dinosaur exhibit at the moment. The kids are just having a little bit of a look around here and pretending to be discovering dinosaurs. So yeah, we'll just have a little bit of a wander and show you some of the dinosaur fossils they have here. So we just come out to Denmark Chocolate Factory. It's about 10 minutes outside of Denmark. There is a car park here and also a caravan parking available here too. So if you don't want to unhitch your vehicle, you can come down here with your caravan. White chocolate, summer fruit, boysenberry. So the scones were absolutely delicious. The hot chocolate was beautiful, and the different types of pullets absolutely blew my mind. If you get the chance, come down and visit the chocolate factory here at Denmark. So as the night begins to settle down in Albany, this will be our last one here. We'll sign off from this episode. Next week we'll see us travelling up to Bunbury and Mandurah, and then finally to Perth. We're hoping to get there before the long weekend. So escape the ordinary next week as we do the big travel up towards Perth.